Hello students. So in this particular video we are going to study about the open method. Last lecture we studied about uh, bisection method, which comes under bracketing method. So we will see a open method now. Okay, so the open methods require only single starting value, and two starting values are not necessary as in case of bracketing method like bisection method. So in this particular method of Newton-Raphson we only need one initial guess. So the Newton-Raphson method is most widely used open method if the initial guess at the root is xi and the tangent is drawn from that particular point, and if it is uh, extended from the point of xi comma f of xi, then it will intersect the x-axis at xi plus 1. Okay, so what is shown in this diagram, that is, this is xi. Okay, let us say you draw a tangent to this curve from at this point. Okay, it will intersect the line at xi plus 1. Now in this case of Newton-Raphson method, this xi plus 1, that is this new intersection point, is your next approximation. You start with xi and this is your next approximation. Okay, but how to make sure that these things will work properly. Okay, so let us see how to get this value. Okay, how to find out f of xi plus 1. Okay, that is nothing but xi minus f of xi upon f dash of xi. Now how we have got this? Okay, let us write a equation of line. Okay, and if you write a equation of line, this tangent line, that is f dash of xi, will be given by xi plus f of xi minus 0 upon xi minus f of minus xi plus 1. Okay, so we just have simplified this equation or rearrange this one for x of I plus 1. So xi plus 1 will be xi minus f of xi upon f dash xi. Okay, so you just remember this formula. Okay, this formula we have got just by equation of line. So let us see the Newton-Raphson method with the example. So in this example, apply Newton-Raphson method to determine the root of the equation f of x is equal to cos x minus x e raised to x is equal to 0 with an accuracy of 0.0001. Okay, so the function which is given, that is written. Okay, let us say that initially the root is 1. Okay, so this is the initial guess. Okay, so let us find how this initial guess is correct. Okay, to check whether the initial guess is correct, this is the condition which is specified. So to check whether the initial condition initial guess is correct or not, we need to check this condition, that is f of xi multiplied by f double dash of xi upon f dash of xi square. This total value should be less than or equal to positive 1. Okay, then only then we can say that the given initial guess is correct. So if this is nothing but it will say that we need to find out the function value, then the double derivative value, then a single derivative value, and then we need to check whether this is correct or this condition gets satisfied or not. Okay, so let us see that f of f dash of x is nothing f dash of x, that is first derivative, is minus sin x minus x e raised to x plus e raised to x. Okay, so f dash of 1 is minus 6.278. F double dash of x is minus cos x minus x e raised to x plus e raised to x plus e raised to x. So f double dash of 1 is nothing but minus 8.6951. Okay, so these values we have calculated. We have put this value in this check, and we got value 0.4805, which is less than 1. Because of this, we assumed that the initial guess is correct. So let us start with the first iteration. So the first iteration is nothing but x2 is equal to x1 minus f of x1 upon f dash of x1. So x2 will be 1 minus f of x1, that is f of 1 upon f dash of 1, that is minus 2.1780 upon minus 6.278. So x2 value will come 0.6530. Okay, we need to check the accuracy, that 0.6530 minus 1. Now initial guess is 1, okay, and the new approximated value is after implementing Newton-Raphson method, we got 0.6530. You check the difference, that is 0.347, and this activity you need to repeat till you get the value less, this accuracy value less than 0.0001, that is 4-digit accuracy. So let us go for second iteration. The second iteration is nothing but first value, that is x1 minus f of x1 upon f dash of x1, that is 0.6530, which is the previous root which you have got. Then you evaluate f of 0.6530 upon f dash of 0.6530. So that value comes 0.53143. Okay, accuracy check is this current approximation 0.53143 531343 minus the previous one, that is 0.6530. Difference is 0.1217, which is far greater than 0.0001. So let us go for third iteration. In third iteration, you can see that this previous approximation, that is 0.5313143 minus f of 0.531343 upon f dash of 0.531343. So this will give you again next value, that is 0.5179. Accuracy check will be 0.5179 minus previous approximation, that is 0.5313. Okay, difference is 0.01343, which is greater than 0.0001. So go for next iteration. Likewise iteration number 4, likewise iteration number 5. Okay, after fifth iteration, you found that the accuracy value falls below the required value. Then in that case you can say that current approximation is nothing but the root of equation, that is the root of equation comes to 0.51775. Okay, so this is a simple operation which is which you can tabulate later. Okay, but let us see another example. Then in this example, the function is e raised to x cos x minus 1.2 is equal to 0, and we need to find the correct root by Newton-Raphson method up to 3 decimal places. Now up to 3 decimal places means 0.001. Okay, accuracy 0.001. So when this value of accuracy fall below 0.001, you consider that as a root of the equation. Okay, so let us see, let us assume a certain initial guess. Let us assume here the initial guess is 0. Okay, so f of 0, f dash of 0, f double dash of 0, you need to find out, put into check, the value comes to 0, which is less than or equal to positive 1. So the initial guess is correct, so we can start from that value. Okay, now here the values of derivative and double derivative are calculated. I hope you all are familiar with the how to take derivative, how to take double derivative. Okay, in this case f dash of x, how it is calculated, e raised to x into cos x. Okay, this is u into v formula. Okay, e raised to x cos x plus e raised to x minus sin x, that is minus sin x is nothing but the derivative of cos x. Okay, so this is the first derivative. Double derivative, e raised to x cos x. Now the double derivative means you need to differentiate this with respect to x. So in this case, e raised to x into cos x minus sin x plus e raised to x into minus sin x minus cos x. Okay, that is derivative of this second term. This is product rule of derivative. Okay, which is used. Okay, so you put the value 0 and you found out, then we have got that it is less than 1, so the initial check is satisfied. So let us say x2 is equal to, then x1, that is our initial guess is 0, so 0 minus f of 0 upon f dash of 0, that comes to 0.2. Okay, accuracy is of course 0.2 because 0.2 minus initial guess, that is 0, so accuracy is 0.2. Now second iteration, will be given by 0.2 minus f of 0.2 upon f dash of 0.2. So f of 0.2 is 0.002944. Okay, f dash of 0.2 is 0.9544. So because of that, x2 value will be getting 0.203085. Okay, now accuracy check is 0.203085 minus zero point 0.2, that will give you value 0.00308. Okay, then third iteration. Now this 0.203085, okay, that will act as x1. So f of 0.203085, that is very less quantity, this number. Okay, then f dash is this number, this reaching +1. Okay, then you observe that f dash of x1 is reaching to positive value. Okay, so x2 is 0.203087. Okay, now if you check the accuracy, that is 0.203087 minus 0.203085, that is 0.00006, that is less than 0.001. Okay, that is less than 0.001. Okay, so because of that, you can say that the required accuracy has met, so you can declare that the root of equation is 0.203087. Okay, so the Newton-Raphson method implementation is very simple. Okay, let us you solve this example, okay, by your own. Only function is changed in this example. Okay, so I expect that you all should be able to solve these three numericals, and if you have any issues with this numerical, detailed procedure is explained in this, but still, if you got any issue with this, you can always contact me. In this numerical, it is given that you need to repeat up to 4 iterations. So whenever the problem comes in the exam, you really need to see that what is the condition which is given in the numerical, in the question. Okay, so please make sure that you read this condition properly up to 4 iteration, up to certain accuracy, or also either two condition will be given. One will be given like a number of iteration will be given either, or the accuracy, you need to check the accuracy condition that is given. Okay, so either one of them will decide the line of action in which you will find the answers. Okay, so in case if you have any doubt, you can always reach up to me for this. Okay, thank you.